Hey friends! Are you ready to go on an amazing adventure inside our bodies today? We are going to learn about the kidneys. First, let's find out where these amazing kidneys are hiding. Your 2 kidneys are located on each side of your spine. They are safely tucked away, working hard all day and all night. They are shaped just like a kidney bean, and each one is about the size of your own fist. They may be small, but they have a giant job to do for us. Each kidney wears a shiny, thin coat called the renal capsule, protecting the kidney and keeping it safe. On the side of the kidney that curves inward, there's a little dent called the renal hilum. It's where important things like the big blood vessels and a special tube called the ureter connect to the kidney. These 2 little beans are some of the hardest workers in your entire body. Are you ready to take a peek inside and see what's going on in there? Let's zoom in and look inside these amazing bean machines. Whoa, look at all the different parts. The outer part is called the cortex. This area is packed with tiny filters. It's the first stop for our blood when it comes into the kidney to get cleaned. Now, let's move a little deeper inside, past the cortex to the medulla. The medulla is made of little triangle-shaped sections that look like little pyramids. These sections help to balance the amount of water and salt in your body. After the medulla does its job, all the leftover liquid, which we call urine, needs a place to go. It drips into the renal pelvis. From there, the urine flows into the ureter. This tube carries the urine all the way down to your bladder. What an incredible journey! Are you ready to zoom in even more? We need a super-powered magnifying glass for this. Inside the cortex and medulla, there are millions, yes, millions, of tiny little cleaning machines called nephrons. They are so small you can't even see them without a special microscope. But they do the biggest job of all, cleaning your blood. Each one of your kidneys has about 1 million of these little guys working hard 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Let's look at how a nephron works. Each nephron starts with a tiny little ball of blood vessels called the glomerulus. The glomerulus acts like a kitchen strainer or a sieve. When your blood passes through it, it pushes all the small stuff, like water, waste, and salts, out. But it keeps the big, important things like your blood cells and proteins inside the blood vessels. It's the very first step in separating the good stuff from the stuff your body doesn't need anymore. After the glomerulus, the leftover liquid goes into a long, twisty tube. This tube has a few parts, including a big loop that dips down into the medulla. As the liquid travels through this tube, the nephron does something amazing. It looks at everything that was filtered out and decides what your body needs to keep. It pulls back almost all of the water, along with important minerals and nutrients your body needs to stay strong and healthy. Finally, whatever is left over is the waste your body needs to get rid of. This waste, mixed with a little bit of water, is now urine. The urine flows out of the nephron's tube and into something called a collecting duct. Think of the collecting duct as a big pipeline that gathers all the urine from many different nephrons. These ducts all lead to the renal pelvis, that big funnel we talked about earlier. So the nephrons filter the blood, take back the good stuff, and send the waste on its way. Our kidneys are amazing cleaning machines that filter our blood and make urine. They remove waste and extra water, keeping our blood clean and our bodies feeling great. But guess what? The kidneys, along with the adrenal gland, which sits on top, do even more. They're our body's best friends with several super important jobs. Kidneys control blood pressure, ensuring blood moves just right by managing water levels. They also act like a factory, making hormones. One hormone helps create red blood cells, carrying oxygen for energy. Another keeps bones strong by managing minerals like calcium. Because kidneys do so much, we need to take care of them. Drink plenty of water, eat healthy foods, and avoid too much salt. Please like, subscribe, and share.